Hello and welcome to another edition of Resources for Life TV at resourcesforlife.com. My name's Greg Johnson, and this is a video in the series of videos on car and truck reviews. Right now I'm driving a Chevy, well, not driving, I'm sitting at the light, but I'm evaluating a Chevy. It's a 2010 Silverado, and it's a nice vehicle. It's the LT four-wheel drive. It has automatic four-wheel drive or manually selected four-wheel drive, and it'd be a good vehicle for hauling, obviously for lots of people. There's plenty of room in the back, and it has really good pickup. Right now, the reason I have the vehicle is because I had to get an elliptical machine which weighs about 150 pounds. It's a pretty big box. Had to pick that up today at Sears, and so this is the kind of vehicle that you wouldn't really need to own every day for just getting from point A to point B, driving to work and that kind of thing. You really don't need to own a vehicle like this, but it's great to be able to rent one. I got this from Enterprise Rental, and they have a weekend special. You can get it for half price. It's like $50 a day. So actually you can rent a brand new truck for probably less than it would cost you to have a delivery made. Actually, Sears charges $65 weekdays and $75 weekends to make a delivery. So think about that. You can save some money, rent a truck, you've got the use of it. And anyway, the vehicle, I'm pretty impressed with it. This one has 82 miles on it, so it's really brand new. I like the fact that this center piece here, there's some storage area, quite a bit of storage area. You could set a notebook computer here. This folds up out of the way, so you could actually probably comfortably seat 6 people in this truck. And it has a nice stereo system. I don't know if you're familiar with the Chevy radios these days, are really quite nice. The programming is all through a menu system. I think I'll point this out. Once the system is on, which I'll go ahead and turn this on here, you go to menu, and then basically everything you want to set up is right here, accessible through these buttons. You can set the clock and all that. Anyway, that's important to me. There's nothing worse than having like the wrong time on your radio in the car, and so this one has a real easy user interface to set that and to program in different stations and whatever. It has a CD player, of course. Otherwise, pretty basic controls. I do like the fact that the driver's seat, goes back pretty far, so I feel like there's plenty of leg room in here. Not a car that I'd be driving every day anyway, but for those days when you're hauling something around, it is at least comfortable. Nice climate control. It does have anti-skid, anti-slip system, so if the road gets icy, muddy, slippery, whatever, it's going to compensate for that. I really think that's an important safety factor, as well as having the anti-lock brakes. It's very quiet in the cabin. I'm pretty surprised at how quiet it is. Usually trucks are kind of noisy, and this one kind of has luxury appointments with industrial strength, rugged abilities. So that's just a bunch of jargon there. Anyway, dashboard, pretty basic. It does have the tachometer, which is kind of nice. Even in a vehicle like this that has an automatic, at least it gives you an idea of what you're doing RPM wise, and then the speedometer there. Oil pressure, you get your basic gas meter, and then even the actual voltage on the battery, which is kind of interesting to see how your battery's doing at engine temperature. So some of those things that other cars just have a little light that lights up, this one gives you some details on those. And there's some controls also right here on the steering wheel. I want to point that out. Here is the cruise control, which you can turn on and turn off here. We can set cruise that way, and I'm going to resume or set. All that is right here, so you can kind of keep your eyes on the road rather than trying to fiddle with some little, some of these have like the cruise controls on your turn signal, and you're trying to figure out what's going on with that, so appreciate that. Automatic headlights, that's handy. Dome and dashboard light adjustment, that's pretty typical for most cars. So anyway, basically overall I'd say I'd give the Silverado Chevy a pretty high rating for comfort and flexibility and durability, and that's about it. So if you have any questions or you want me to do anything further with this vehicle evaluation, just let me know. Send me an email, call, or postal mail, or whatever, video back. So have a great day. Take care.